Good morning. How are you this fine morning? I'm going to give you a moment to grab your coffee, your tea, your OJ, whatever it is. It's Fuck It Friday, so let's connect and do a little check-in. As you join, please say hello in the comments. Let me know you're hanging out on this lovely Friday morning. Good morning, baby girl. How are you? Ooh, thank you. I don't know. Do you have those moments where I think we all do? One side works and the other side doesn't, and then you just really just don't care. It is what it is. That's today. How are you? How's your morning? Good morning, Cheryl. Happy sunshiny day to you. The mosquitoes are out early today, though. I feel like we got to talk about that in a moment. But yeah, we'll just give people another moment to check in and hang out with us. It's Friday. What do you got planned for the weekend? I bet it's not going to be as weird and interesting as mine. All right. As you join Coffee Club, please say hi in the comments this morning. My bangs always do that. When did you get bangs? Has it been that long since I've seen you that you have bangs now? I can't wait till you get home. I can't wait till you get home. You are my joy. Anyway, we will get started this morning. So if you're catching us live or you are catching the replay, say hi in the comments. Welcome to Fuck It Friday, Virtual Coffee Club, our opportunity to connect, hang out, shake off the week, head into our weekend with open hearts and open minds. How has your first full week, like really full week of July been? Has it felt more like summer is here? I feel like I've felt that more. I mean, we've had a little bit more rain. People are just really wanting that sunshine, but the rain has also been amazing. Outside of the fact that I feel like the mosquitoes, I don't know if they're more this year or if we're just hyper aware or what it is, but it feels like they're insane. So I wanted us to share. Kevin, good morning. If you have like the be all end all of keeping mosquitoes away from you trick. Some people have like homemade remedies. Some people have products that work really good. I've been looking at those. I think they're by the company is called Thermacell, and it's like this kind of looks like a portable speaker, and it's supposed to just be able to put the thing in and put it on, and it'll clear a certain area. I'm curious if those work, if anybody knows, because I would like to go buy one today for the deck. I've got a citronella candle going, but it's not enough. And they feel a bit insane. So wondering if you have the mosquito repellent trick of the trade, post it in the comments and share it with us because we all need to fight off these little buggers. They are deadly this year. Robert, good morning. I don't know the exact date, but I'm going to wish you a happy birthday today. Yeah. So what's the secret to keeping mosquitoes away? I've heard all kinds of things, and I'm not going to eat a ton of bananas so that it comes through my pores. So don't tell me that one. I don't think we can eat enough bananas to keep the mosquitoes away. So what's the trick? What's the trick to keep these little fuckers away from you? That's what we got to know this morning. That's like the pressing thing on Fuck It Friday morning is how do we keep mosquitoes away from us so we continue to enjoy our summer? I know. Okay, so Monday's the big day. All right. Well, we wish you a happy birthday on Monday too. Just saying. Just saying. July birthdays. It's birthday month day 8 for me. So far going good. Kudos to my friend Cheryl, who had popped by pre-broadcast this morning and dropped off a coffee at my house. How amazing is that? So I'm grateful for my free, beautiful coffee from Cheryl this morning. So thank you so much. Gratitude to you. Deborah, good morning. How are you? Looks like you've had a great week checking out some stuff at the new Lemuria studio. Angie, good morning. Friday is here. What do you got planned for the weekend? I think it's going to be a good one. I hope weather-wise. Angie, weather-wise, what's the weather like in our neck of the woods? Man, did we have some crazy weather yesterday. I want to take a moment and just, if anybody knows friends or family in the Olds, Didsbury area, I believe the last report that I saw is that there were 6 homes that were heavily damaged. I don't know if they were devastated or destroyed. I didn't read all of the things, so pardon my ignorance on that, but those families' homes were severely damaged yesterday due to the funnel clouds and tornado that came through that area. Now, I don't think it was a full-blown huge tornado, but I had a friend who shared some video footage of a big funnel cloud near his place, and the hail that they got destroyed his garden and wild. It was a crazy weather day, and there was tornado warnings in a couple of different locations. And July, really, traditionally, from to my knowledge, not of a weather expert, but I feel like July always has, because we can get those hot days and the weird twists in the weather. It is really the month where we get the most of this really wild forecast. And I would assume, Angie, for you being someone who really loves weather and thrives on learning about that, like it's would be sort of exciting. But I just want to put my heart out to those families that suffered some tragedy yesterday, because that's not easy. I think the positive news in that story is that there weren't any people hurt in that process. It was just some property damage. So what a wild day, and nothing feels creepier. I don't know about you, but when those emergency alerts go off on your phone and on your, sorry, it's getting a mosquito bite, on your phone, or when you're listening to the radio, you just like your heart stops for a minute, right? Because you're like, what's coming? What's happening? Who do we need to help or connect? So yeah, wild weather. Okay. Dina has a concoction for mosquitoes. Not a girl. So I water my lawn with a magical concoction of 1 bottle of blue Listerine, 3 cups of Epsom salts, 2 stale beers, and I mix it up in my watering can and water the grass in my yard. So I do as many batches as needed. Interesting. Listerine, Epsom salts, and stale beer. I feel it sounds like college. Is that where you learned how to make this? Gross. So what's stale beer then? Like you got to open it up and leave it on the counter for a few days before you make the concoction? But that's a cool one. Thank you for sharing. She says she does it twice a summer and it soaks in the soil and keeps them away. So that works awesome if you've got a lawn. I don't have a lawn, so I need something that waves through. I've heard before that cedar oil is really good. And so, especially for people who have horses, I've learned that you can use it because it's a more natural, safe blend, is that you can mix it with water. The cedar oil smells just like cedar, the wood, obviously, and they'll soak down their horses with it. And so then I've heard people have used it to like soak their fences in their backyard and used it to repel them that way. But you have to be able to get access to these jugs of cedar oil. So I know that you used to be able to buy them at kind of like tack stores, like horse supply stores, but I don't know if that's still the case or not. But if anybody does know, feel free to throw it in the comments. You see lots of things like patches and different things that are getting advertised. I don't know if does anybody had any success with these? Do any of them work? I don't know. Rob says they're taking Ruby to the spray park today. Oh, that's going to be so good. That's the thing about when your littles become bigs. You miss those fun activities. So I haven't been to the spray park in forever. So maybe we'll join you there later. Michaela says, my mom recently told me to wipe down patio furniture with Pine Sol as an extra measure to keep them away. Have you tried it? I guess you haven't been home for summer yet, but it's an interesting idea. They don't like the smell of that kind of thing. Of course, I showed you, I don't know if you saw this the other day, is you can buy citronella as a plant. This is what it looks like. Beautiful foliage. Doesn't smell hugely like the smell you get from the candle, but when you rub the leaves, like, yeah, you're definitely getting that lemony smell, and it's just really fun. I feel like I would need, got a dead leaf here. We'll just do some pruning while we're on the show. I feel like my deck would need about 40,000 of these plants to really make a difference, but that's another option too, is you could, especially if you had a big yard, you could plant a bunch of citronella, and I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful, and it smells amazing. And if it does the job, I feel like if you like watered them down and got them really fired up, it'd be good. I love, and it's just such a natural lemon smell. So fun. So there's that option. Although I just don't feel like I would need to sit surrounded by the plants. Mike, just get on here. So there's an option, but I know that everybody's got their special mosquito recipe or special mosquito repellent tips and tricks. So share those in the comments, please. And then we can say, fuck it to the mosquitoes this weekend. And what else? I know that there's lots of concoctions to make natural sprays and different things. So if you've made them and if you use them, do they work? I've seen a lot of people on Facebook lately looking for Avon representatives for their bug spray. So is there something special about this bug spray that I don't know about? Because that sounds interesting. And I guess it's an alternative to the eau de off that we all get. I don't know, but please share in the comments what that's looking like. What else do you got planned for the weekend? What do you got going on? How does your week feel? Where are you at today? Let me know. That's really I feel like the gist of my knowledge today. I was hoping that my cohort in crime, Mr. LaBelle, was going to jump on and chat with us this morning about what we're doing this weekend. But it's been kind of a wonky day, and I don't know if it's affecting you or not, because maybe you're on Wi-Fi in your home, but Rogers is down across Canada. So if you use cell phone or internet or whatever through Rogers, I would assume probably the Rogers people aren't with us this morning, but you could be. But it's down across the country, and that's a big outage. And it was interesting, actually, because my friend Cheryl, who dropped this coffee off this morning, said it was kind of chaotic in Tim Hortons because the system that, I don't know if it's all of them or if it's just the one that Tim Hortons uses, for example, is like their Interact system is also down because of it. So I don't know if Rogers owns that. Like, they're a huge conglomerate, so it's possible. But you can only pay by cash when she was at Tim Hortons this morning. So you can't pay by your app that a lot of people have on the phone. You couldn't pay by Interact. You couldn't. It was a cash only transaction this morning because their systems are down across the country also. Can you imagine? And so, in this day and age, right, it's kind of a gong show because we don't carry cash anymore. And we sort of were becoming a cash society in COVID because some places were, or no, it went the other way. They didn't want you to use cash during COVID, right? So we've just we didn't use it, then we couldn't use it, and then weird. It's weird, right? I don't know. Like apocalypse-y type things. But yeah, so anyway, if you're with Rogers, you're probably having kind of a shitty day. So fuck that, right? Thankfully, I am not with Rogers. That's why I feel. And this has happened before for them. So I guess I feel bad. Technology companies, they've got some interesting challenges. But I know that that's been frustrating for a few people with work. Anyway, Mr. LaBelle is with Rogers. So I don't know if he'll be able to jump on and join us at all. I don't even know if he got the email to know that he was supposed to come on. But I thought we'd have a little bit of fun with it anyway. But c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Stampede officially starts. Maybe the parade's on right now. I don't even know. People could be watching the parade and not hanging out with us. Yeah, I was supposed to have Kevin Costner on with us this morning, but I guess he had to show up for the parade. So there's that. Could you imagine? Yeah, so parade sneak a peek was last night. I've already seen the, Stampede in full swing photos. It was interesting yesterday. Well, not interesting, funny. There's a funny thing that I said is that my friend was dressed like cowboy boots and a dress and whatever when we went to brunch yesterday. And she was just really cute because she's like, it's not cowboy Halloween, like people call it in the city, right? Because everybody's just dusting off and pulling out their cowboy clothes, which is always an interesting feat for those of us who wear that on a regular basis, but it's fine. But she's like, no, it's called ranch dressing. So there you go. If you don't want to partake in cowboy Halloween, you can do a little ranch dressing for Stampede this year. So, but yeah, parade underway. Stampede hits full force. The next 10 days are going to be insane in the city of Calgary. So have some fun with that. But like we were talking about earlier, there's a lot of great music opportunities if you're a live music fan, which I think is going to be really fun. What's the other thing? Food is always so great at Stampede, right? I don't know if you've seen, right? There was all those crazy foods. So if you decide to have the scorpion pizza or whatever the other weird things are this year, make sure you circle back during Coffee Club next week and let us know what that looks like. Yeah. I don't even know if I'll make it to the grounds this year. I'm undecided at this point, but I do love seeing all of the crazy coming into full force. And I love seeing all the music opportunities. And I've got lots of beautiful friends in the music industry. So I love seeing them back up and making like this 10 days for people in like serving industry and music industry, like through the city of Calgary. These 10 days can sometimes be what sets you up for the rest of the year. That's how much money people can make during this time frame. Like people could think, with, oh, it's too bad things like that get shut down, whether it be through COVID or what, all of the things. But like this is honestly like it's a big week for people and it's a big money maker for a lot of families. What does she say? Screaming over Kevin Costner being in Calgary, and I am not, if I'm honest. Yeah. I mean, I've loved Kevin Costner since, I don't know, like what's your favorite Kevin Costner movie? Do you have one? I loved him in Dances with Wolves, right? That was one of my favorite Costner movies. I also really loved him in, was it called Tin Cup? Is that the one? I mean, how can you not love him in everything? But feel free to throw that in the comments. What's your favorite Kevin Costner movie? What does that look like for you? Hang on. Yeah, throw that in the comments. I mean, I think we all fell in love with him, or he got another new huge load of fans because of Yellowstone. I know I was talking to someone yesterday that said they weren't really a Kevin Costner fan until Yellowstone, and they really loved him in that. And so I think that comes down to character because you fall in love with the character. Because I think like the actor who plays Rip, like I don't even know what other movies or shows he's been in. No offense, Cole. Didn't care. But I love his character of Rip. And he does a really good job of acting it. Just saying. So there's that. I hope you have good. I don't think Mike's going to make it on. There's too many. Yeah. You got to, I can't believe you've never seen Dances with Wolves. You're young. I will forgive you, but you will love Dances with Wolves. I love his character in that. It is such a good movie. Still a fan of JFK. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, hey. Look at you, Sam. How's it going?
What's happening?
Oh, right. Yeah, hang on. Michaela said, Rips at Cowboys. Yeah. I appreciate that they're bringing him in for the Stampede. Boy, they're really capitalizing on Yellowstone at this year's Stampede. Hilarious. But I am not going to show up with 1,000 cougars to like wade through their tail to get to the Rip stage. What do you think? Like, honestly, I want to find a real life one.
Not going to happen.
Do you think there'll be one in Lamont this weekend?
A Rip?
Yeah.
Well, probably not the character. There will be a few real Rips there, let me tell you.
Yeah. No, I don't want to insult where we're going, but I feel like it'll feel more like a dip. Yeah. But anyway, I know that you're busy at work, but I thought you could come on really quick and talk about where we're headed this weekend, because this is a different one for us. We're doing something different. Like the same but different and kind of weird. And so I thought we should tell everybody about what we're doing this weekend.
We're heading to the Lamont District Ag Society to host part of their, first and foremost, their evening happy hour. And they asked us if we could be funny. I'm not sure how that's going to go. Awkward.
Yeah. Your volume's a little bit low, but there you go. Your hand was just covering it, I think.
There we go. Is that better?
That's better. Thank you. Okay, so we're going up to hang out with our friends at the Lamont District Ag Society. That was kind of muffled when you said that. Who we've met and hung out with at several past Alberta Ag Society conventions. They are a fun group.
Well, they are. And anytime Rebecca Joseph, who's the president of ACE, is the one that called up and said, hey, we're looking for someone to help us do this and this. And they wanted someone to be funny and entertaining during their happy hour prior to their entertainment. So
I feel like people will find us more funny if they are drinking. Like if we were going to host a dry happy hour, I can't feel like we would deliver on that. But if you've had a few cocktails, we can entertain you. Like
we have the ability to be humorous.
We've been known to have a little guffaw with a few drunkety drunkers, so we can do this. So to me, it's so funny. Like we're hosting happy hour. Like
and then after that, after everyone decides to have a few cocktails and settle into what would be the evening,
get ready. Like
we're hosting a combine smash-up derby.
Like seriously, so I looked at one of the photos from their poster because I shared it on our social media last night, and like the combines ran into each other.
Well, that's what a smash-up derby is.
Yeah, but I just thought they were just racing before. Like I didn't realize they were going to hit into each other.
No, I get the feeling that where we're going could be just a tiny bit redneck.
No, because people just smash combines. I don't know. I feel like knowing how much they cost, I would be like, are you sure? I realize they're old ones. I'm not born yesterday. But yeah. So here we are. We are going to be announcing. And what I think is going to be so fun this weekend is I get to have a microphone finally. And we get to announce the combine smash. Like I have never announced this before. Have you?
No. This is going to be new. This is going to be new, fun, and what does that say?
Corey says it's going to be a real hoot nanny.
Hoot nanny's a word, yeah.
Yeah. Michaela's got some FOMO. You should so for everyone else, We will be in Lamont. There is
Yeah.
still time for you to change your weekend plans to come and be a part of this on Saturday.
No, we
And
could do it.
there's
It's gonna
other
be
things
fun.
going on. Like they have a whole rodeo that's happening. They have a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
But I feel like maybe I'm biased. The two most awesome events, we will be there.
Well,
Happy hour
yeah.
and smashing.
Yeah. I mean, if you're drinking and smashing up tractors, how can things go bad?
I don't know. I don't know what to wear as an outfit for that, but I'm bringing my gumboots because I feel like they are top shelf, and
Stop.
I don't know what else. You made fun of them last weekend, but I was really grateful I had them.
I'm not sure that you complete any type of fashion outfit with those gumboots.
Kate, we're going to watch people smash combines into each other.
Yeah.
I don't know what boot goes with that better than a gumboot.
Okay.
Just saying. Like,
All
that's not a flip-flop scenario.
I can't wait to get some pictures of you in your gumboots.
It's gonna be so good.
This is definitely going to be a first, and I can see us going live at least once, if not 4 times.
Yeah. So we're gonna need you to follow the Limelight Audio and Media social media. Okay, so it's spelt like this. In case you don't already, I'm not sure where you've been. Okay, just gonna.
LAME, LATE.
Yeah. So you're gonna follow this on Facebook and Instagram, and we will bring you some coverage if you're not going to join us in Lamont or can't.
Of the Combine Crash Up Derby, which is this is ridiculous. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to one other thing on the weekend, and you can wear your gumboots for this.
Oh,
we're going fishing.
All right, we're putting that fishing license I had to buy into play, I guess.
Well, you tell me you're good at this.
Well, it's been a hot minute, but in the past, if we go
the last time you were fishing?
If we go by past statistics, which really all statistics are really in the past, I digress, but I'm pretty amazing. And I always catch the biggest one.
Stay tuned.
I do, though, just like need gloves to put the stuff on the hooky thing.
You need what?
Gloves. Like, I don't want to touch, like if we're using minnows.
Yeah.
Right. I'm assuming that's what our bait will be. I don't know. But I don't like to have it on my actual fingers.
Really?
So what I would use in the past, like I needed some of those, like they make them, they're really out there like gardening gloves that have like rubber fingers.
Yeah.
But then like cloth on the rest of the part.
Yeah.
We could get a pair to match my gumboots, maybe.
Good grief. Where are we going?
I know. You want me to play it up? I'll play it up.
All right. We can do that. We can do that.
Okay.
Whatever you'd like.
You had me until hooky thingy. Yeah, but Robert, that's the thing is when you say, even though you know, this is the thing. When you know the right word, but you use the wrong one on purpose, it makes people fucking squirrely. And that's the whole fun about it. Yeah. Every person who likes fishing heard me say that and got twisted as fuck in that moment. And that is my joy.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's true. I'm actually just an asshole.
Well,
however, we're going to have fun. Are you working on some material?
I'm excited.
Lamont, we are headed your way.
This is going to be like, it's not even, I think, if we're going to do this right, we wear flannel shirts and ball caps, and yeah, it'll be good.
Oh, I need a flannel shirt.
Do you have a flannel shirt? Yeah, you do.
No. Well,
you have a red and black one. Red and black.
Yeah, but yeah. All right.
What are you wearing today? Is that new?
No, just a sundress.
Huh. Thought maybe you were out shopping.
Oh, I was yesterday, but this is not what I bought. Okay.
Well,
All right. Well,
I
thanks.
got distracted.
Did you? By
Yeah,
the fact that I'm not in pajamas for the first time on Coffee Club in a really long time.
it's a good look getting dressed in the morning.
Summertime Coffee Club is a struggle. It is. Corey, oh, she was. It's just because you saw me shopping yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, we
Well,
digress. Thank you for jumping on. I just wanted to talk about Lamont because I know it's going to be such a crazy fun weekend. And
yeah, it'll be fun.
follow Limelight Audio and Media this weekend, and we will show you some of the craziness that we will be doing, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I will see you tomorrow morning, Mr. Lavelle.
Peace out. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yeah, cheers to you, and we'll see you on Limelight this weekend. We'll see you back here for Coffee Club Monday morning. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.